What are some methods a woman can utilize to not have her work take a mental toll on her? See, because I'm talking like you and I, we've had extensive conversations about dude life, girlfriends, boyfriend. I mean, like
Yeah.
you and I have had really, really intense conversations. And you seem to be, because I know other girls in this industry. You and I know a couple of girls in this industry that are not quite right in the head, and it's clear that the industry has taken a toll on them
Yeah.
in a bad way. How is it that you have been able to, at least what it appears to be, even in person, you seem very level headed. You're not crazy like you've told me stories about other porn stars who are crazy. What are some things that you've done? What recommendations can you give girls who are in the industry to at least minimize the mental toll it takes on being in the industry?
Yeah, so I just like being a mom,
That's one way.
I think about when I was in my relationships. In order for me to do this work, right, and I'm in a relationship, and this man is giving me the privilege to
Mm-hmm.
do this.
Okay.
So, out of respect for him, it doesn't matter if I have someone requesting content or requesting me at the strip club, even though it could be good money.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sure.
need to cut, discipline myself to
Okay.
set aside personal time for me and him
Mm-hmm. Okay.
to have our relationship, have our time. I turn work off. And also, too, like, I let guys know when I'm in the strip club,
Sure.
when the time is right,
Mm-hmm.
especially
Mm-hmm.
like if they become a regular, like I have a boyfriend and I'm going to spend time with him. And sometimes girls don't do that because they want to still seem, that they're single. And I'm sure that that can work, right?
Okay.
But eventually, like if you're actually honest with them,
Mm-hmm.
I like, I've had these regulars be my longtime regulars for years
Wow.
because I am honest with them and I'm
Okay.
not also giving them pressure that I want to
There you
invade their
go.
life even more.
There you
So it's
go.
great. And and the guys will be respectful. And you also, like, you can't control a client if, say, they want to go to the strip club and you're not available, or if they're
Okay.
online and you're not available, they got to go request a video for another girl. Oh fucking well, right? Oh fucking well, the money will come. I
Sure.
think having time to with your boyfriend, your actual partner, is
Okay.
important.
Okay.
And the money will, you'll come back and you'll get more money. So having the FOMO, really, really, like, growing mentally strong
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
be able to say fuck it,
I
whatever.
think, yeah, listen, I think there's something to be said because and I think, and listen, I'm not in the industry, but I've dated plenty of girls in the industry. The girls that the girls that are always on, always performing, whether they're with me or not that I'm, making it rain or anything like that, but like I've dated strippers and she's cinnamon on stage and she's cinnamon with me. And the girls that are cinnamon at midnight and this and that and the third, and they don't know how to turn it off. Those are the girls that really check out mentally, end up
Yeah.
doing drugs, killing themselves, et cetera, et cetera. However, I have dated girls in the industry that do take time to just let me just take a breather. Let me spend time with my kid, my kids, my boyfriend, husband, whatever the case may be. And they seem to be the most as mentally stable as it can get. Does that
Right.
sound accurate?
Yeah, it does. Sometimes there is like identity, like, loss. Like sometimes
Yes. You
girls, they
blur the
get lost
lines.
in it, because also, like, when you go into the industry, they're not going to call you by your legal name. They got
No.
to call
Mm-mm.
you, and it's like it can be in conversations
Mm-hmm.
and, like, whatever. You're going to be addressed as your stage name.
Right.
So
Just like I'm doing
sometimes
now.
girls will take that so far, and
Wow.
when they get out of work, or they're hanging with people, they'll be like,
They
yeah,
can't turn it off.
and this
Yeah.
girl
Right. Right.
always big dicks, blah blah blah. And it's like, oh, calm down. Like, we don't got to do that. But there is some great ones that, like, they know, like, a lot of veterans that they know, like, okay, I got to put the show on boop, 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 cameras, blah, blah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then once we're done, okay, don't bother me. I need to like go
yeah.
into myself, who I really am. And
Yes. I got to
those
turn off.
women taught me how to be like that. And also like, um, it's just a good thing to live in your life,
Hmm.
also be able to, have these other people in the industry address you as your real
Yeah,
name.
that makes sense.
And sometimes too, like when girls are, if it's the strip club, if it's porn, and all they know is that men like them for
Their bodies. Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
sucking dick,
Right, right, right.
twerking. And I think women need to, in this industry, they need to also take up some other hobbies and have
Okay.
some
Good
other
question. Yeah.
goals, so that that isn't the focus. And when men see you working on something other than that,
Uh-huh.
that turns them
Yeah.
on. Not, they can find a million girls
Right. To
who are
suck
great dick
dick and twerk and all
suckers,
that.
who are
Right.
great twerkers
Right.
and all